Let's go, family. You already know what time it is. It's day 21, right? I want to welcome each and every single one of you guys into Grindset Morning Motivation. Today is day 21 of 100, right? Shout out to each and every single one of you guys that are on this call. Shout out to each and every single one of you guys that are watching this from YouTube, from home, right? Despite your situation, you still made a decision to plug in. Like I told you guys, it takes 21 days to create a habit. I need everybody to unmute your mic and just make some noise really quick. 21 days. For 21 days, we've been consistent. Created a habit.
Go. Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's
21.
go.
Now it's on to the lifestyle.
Let's
Now it's on to the
go.
lifestyle.
Let's go,
Family, let's
go.
go. Let's go.
21
Increase,
days to
increase,
create a habit,
increase. Let's
90 days to
go.
create a
Yes,
lifestyle.
Lord.
Sheesh.
Increase, increase, increase. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, man. Look, check this out, man. Like I said, I appreciate for all those that are not watching right now. I appreciate you guys for plugging in consistently. This is just the beginning, right? It's the first, 3 weeks, right? We barely getting started. It's a 3-month journey, right? I don't think you're looking ahead. In 3 months, where do you look? Where is your expectation? In 3 months, where is your expectation? But I told you guys, like Anstrion just said as well, and I was going to say, he took the words right out of my mouth. He said it takes 21 days to lock in a routine. It takes 90 days to lock in a lifestyle. What's the expectation? Where do you desire to be in the next 80 days? In the next 79 days, what's your expectation? In the next 79 days, what are you looking to put in? We got 79 days left. But where do you desire to be? What drop the rank that you want to hit? Because a lot of you guys, look, you got to plug in a lot more to hit that rank that you're about to drop. So be aware of the rank that you're putting down, because there's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of consistency that look, are you willing to put that in? Look, think about where you are right now and think about what you have to do. Because I see there's a lot of P5s in there, and look, your impact has to increase with your income. So don't desire the income increase without desiring the impact increase. I want you to put something realistic. Put something realistic down. Because if you can't impact that many people, right? If you're the individual that got on this call and didn't drop the link at all and just sat and waited, it's looking real slim. It's looking real slim. Because edification is the only way to all of those ranks. So let's start with working on that. Right? I'm not worried about this call maxing. I'm not worried about that. But it's about understanding the impact comes before the income. It takes 21 days to lock in a habit. It takes 90 days to lock in a lifestyle. But again, what are you trying to change about your lifestyle? For everybody on YouTube, definitely click that like button, click to subscribe. Make sure you click the notification, turn the notifications on, right? And make sure you guys stay plugged in, right? Like I said, today is day 21 of 100. My name is Legacy Don. For those who do not know me, right? I am a platinum leader. I'm gonna put it that way. It's my last peak, put it that way. My question is this: how can we win if we don't practice winning first? Do I need to say that again? Everybody drop that question in the chat. How can we win if we don't practice winning first? I want you to go to the Money Magnets family chat and drop that one time and come on back. How can we win if we don't practice winning first? Go to the Money Magnets family chat, drop that one time and come on back. How can we win if we don't practice winning first? And I need everybody that's, all the new folks. All right, we're gonna drop some sauce. We're gonna drop some sauce. Now, if you guys hear anything of value, I want you to go to the Money Magnets family chat and drop it there, right? Too many of us are dropping on Instagram, but let's drop it to our family. All right, if you hear anything that, if I say anything that kind of sparks your mindset, I want you to go drop it in the Money Magnets family chat so we can show the family, so we can keep it in the family. All right. Let's keep that word in the family. How can we win if we don't practice winning first? Go drop that in the Money Magnets family chat really quick because I want everybody to see it. I don't care what rank they are. Drop it one time. You don't got to blow the chat up, Sierra. Just one time, sis. One time. Just one time. One time. Just one time. Just one time and come back. All right. And that's the thing, family. We got to make sure that we're paying attention. Because if we look, paying attention and we end up paying the market. Pay attention to pay the market. I say that all the time on my live trading sessions. Again, we just got to make sure that, look, drop it one time and come back. You don't got to blow the chat up. This is not to blow the chat up. This is to make sure, look, we want to get a look. We want that militant look. We're looking for the militant look, right? Look at this consistency. Look, consistently as an investment group, we're all on the same page. We're all on one accord. Every rank that's on the call, right? Chairman Tim, Malachi Davis is in there. Look, Platinum 5000 is in there, right? Chris, right? Look at this. Wayne, Platinum 2000, P150s, P600s. As an organization in the morning, look, we're moving a little bit more militant. And I love it. Hit the Grindset one time if you want. But this is my question. How can we win if we don't practice winning first? I say this all the time. You practice like you play. A lot of you guys a lot of you guys don't even practice. Look, even when you trade FRX or HFX, you don't even practice on your demo account. You get on your live account and you blow your account. You practice this. Look, you risk just like you look. The same way you risk is the same way you get your reward. Carelessly, and you get careless results. How much time are you putting in a day on I Am Academy? Y'all drop it in the chat. A couple of y'all about to lie right now. How much time do you put into watching videos on I Am Academy? Be honest with yourself. If you was at Heaven's Gates right now, what response would you give them? Be honest. Be honest. Look, everybody's gonna probably put the same answer. A day, not ever. A day. Come on, you don't gotta lie. You're not impressing nobody. You look. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. But by all means, tell the truth. A day. Okay, because if you put 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm gonna click on your name and I'm gonna ask you what's your routine. What videos do you watch? So you put that. Just be aware that I'm gonna press your line. We're not lying on the platform now. We're not gonna be lying on this one. I'll click your name. We'll have a conversation. So let's be honest. Let's be honest, right? Because the goal is to make sure that we have self-awareness. Michael Key, you don't count. You run the bag up. You've already been proven. Honestly, how much time do you you practice like you play? How much time do you put into I Am Academy a day? Because if you're saying that, I'll click, how you share your screen. We'll go to your back, we'll go to your back office. We'll click I Am Center, and it's gonna tell me the level you on. It's probably gonna say level 1, level 2, level 1. That means you ain't watched but the first video and got on live sessions after that. Again, how are we practicing? It takes 21 days. I challenged everyone to give 21 days to I Am Academy. You gave 21 days to this call. Give 21 days to your education. Show up every day. Show up every day for I Am Academy. Show up for what you paid for. You didn't pay for me. Come on, this is added value service. You might get clipped from the chat if you go inactive, but you didn't pay for me. I'm giving you this. This is free game. You didn't pay for me. You paid for the academy. But my question is, how often do you practice? Like, are we here for me? Or are you here for Malachi? Are you here for C Dent? Are you here for Corey? Or are you here to actually learn the skill? That's the question. I'm telling you right now, I declare right now that, look, Money Matters Investment Group becomes the most profitable investment group in Trade House. I declare that today. Who's with me? From this point forward, they're going to address us as traders that build. Everybody drop trader. Look, I am a trader that builds. Drop it in the chat. Declare it right now. Matter of fact, I want you to go to the Money Magnets family chat and drop one time. Do not blow the chat up. One time, I declare that I will be, or I am, a trader that builds. Because there's too many builders that don't even trade, that bring even more builders that don't even trade into our investment group. I'm taking a little bit more ownership. I'm taking accountability, but I'm standing my ground today. I declare that everybody that, look, you learn this skill. You learn this skill. If you're in Money Magnets, you have to become a money magnet. I declare it today. No more bringing people into the business and you don't even know how to trade. You don't even know how to show them the way. I declare it today that you become a trader that builds by the look. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, it's already done. But it's going to be a process. And I told you guys, it takes 21 days to lock in a habit. And if we understand that, we got to go through the process. Look, you got to understand that it's going to hurt. It's going to get annoying. It's going to be boring. But I'm telling you this right now. You have to hurt in order to know. 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 If I told you right now, do not touch fire, and you touched it, right, Malachi? Just because, you know, you on my screen and you focused up, and I know you're taking great notes. Like, you probably got me word for word. Y'all know Malachi typed like I can't even tell. Look, boy, look, this man should have been in the courthouse. I'm talking about word for word, bro. That's a skill set. It took time for him to get that fast. Malachi, look, check this out. If I told you, C25, if I told you, hey, bro, don't touch that fire, right? This is my little bro, but this is my big bro in the game, right? If I told you, hey, little bro, look, don't touch that fire, bro, it's hot. And he stared at it like, let's say he's like 5 years old, right? I say, hey, look, check this out, little man. Don't touch this right here. It's extremely hot, it'll burn you. And he says, okay. So a day go by, 2 days go by, and he sees it, and it's like me telling him, hey, look, don't over leverage. It'll burn you. And you're looking at it like, sheesh. Just seen somebody smack for 600. He just seen somebody hit 1,000. I'm doing it. And he does it. Boom. Blows his whole account. Now he's hurt. Family, you have to hurt in order to know. You got to fall in order to grow. You got to lose in order to gain. See, every time you lose at something and you gain the courage to do it again, you lose at something and you do it. Look, I'm telling you right now, look, lessons are learned. Look, lessons are learned through pain. But why do we need to go through the pain, family? See, we have a choice. Look, we got a choice each day to do 3 things. Every day we have a choice. Come on, Miss Sunshine. I see you. With an MZ. You feel me? MD dot Sunshine. Stop playing. Look, we got a choice every day, sis. Let's check this out, Queen. You can either give up, right? Choice number 1. You can either give in or you can give it your all. Which one you choose? You can give up on opportunity. You can give in to laziness, or you can give it your all. Now, let's be honest. If you drop it in the chat, Are you really giving in your all? Is this something that you want, or is this something that you desire? I say to the moon, but I say, look, we got to start shooting. Look, shooting for the moon. Like my brother always using this quote. He says, shoot for the moon, because if you miss, you always got them stars that God put up there for you. Shoot for the moon. If you're going to give it your all, shoot for the moon. That's why we say to the moon. Because look, I'm telling you right now, even if we miss the moon, we still got all of those stars. But shoot for it. Shoot for it. The question is, what are we waiting for? What's stopping you? Not what's stopping you, but what's hurting you? Why? What's your why? Or do you even have a why? Or have you forgotten your why? But what's hurting you? And whatever is hurting you, I want you to use that as fuel to drive this vehicle. To the moon. See, this is the thing. You may not think that you got a long way to go. But sometimes, and only sometimes, you need to look back at how far you've come. Only sometimes you need to look. Only sometimes you look back at how far, you've already come. I've noticed this. Even with my chairman run. The longer you wait for something, the more you appreciate it. Because anything worth having is definitely worth waiting for. And this is what I understand. Anything worth having is definitely worth waiting for. See, you only got two options. You only have two options. To be one of your team leaders, you got to support those who lead. See, the two options is you can either be the team's leader, or you can be in support of those who are leading. That's the only two options. You can be a team leader, and if you don't make that decision, the goal is to support those who do lead. But by all means, by any means, challenge yourself. I want you to start challenging yourself to be the person that you know you're capable of being. You're cheating your whole team by sitting back and watching. You're cheating you're cheating everybody that you bring into this business by sitting back and watching and just being part of the crowd. At some point, you have to step out and step up. When is that point? Are you practicing it? Are you waiting until you hit P1000, P2000 to run your first call? I'm telling you, you're making the biggest mistake possible. I remember Deuce told me something that was super valuable. He told me something super valuable one time. I remember when I first joined, and I think I was a P150, and I wasn't running calls. And he knew who I was. He knew I coached him in high school. He's like, bro, you're the perfect leader, bro. Like, why are you not speaking up? And I'm like, bro, I'm just filling it out right now. In my mind, I was saying that. But maybe I was a little fearful because I didn't know the information. And I'm being honest. But I remember Deuce told me this, he said this, and it was valuable to me. And I'm like listening to this 21-year-old give me this game, and I was just like, who do you think you are? Because I'm thinking of Deuce. I coached Deuce when he was 16, 17, 18, right? So here I am like, who do you think you are? Who you been listening to, right? Not knowing that it's a Kari and it's a Ray and it's a I didn't know about all of that. I said, who you been listening to? Because you giving me some gas right now. But what he told me was this. He said, bro, you P150 right now. He said, right now, there's only 2, 4, 6 eyes watching you on this Zoom call. He says, why would you wait for 75 people? Why would you wait to make your mistakes in front of 75 people when you can get your reps in right now with only 3? Why would you wait for 75 people to sit on a Zoom call and wait, look, and watch you make your mistakes when you can do this with only 6 eyes locked on you? And it's crazy because when we went to Malibu, right, for the extravaganza, right, I had a conversation with Joshua Stewart, and what he told me was, he said, get your reps in, bro. And I was like, okay. He said, get your reps in. What rank you? I was like, oh yeah, I'm a P2 right now at the time. And he said, bro, how long you been running calls? And I was like, man, I started at P150. He said, perfect, because he said, put it this way, bro. You got your reps in because at this point, you only got 6 eyes. Look, I said, Deuce, he's saying exactly what, and I said, Deuce got it from you. And it was crazy just hearing how much of a student Deuce was at that time. This was a whole 6, 7 months prior to me talking to Josh. Look, Deuce told me the information. Family, this is the important why you need to absorb the information. Because you never know who you're going to impact based off of something you heard from somebody else. Josh probably told Deuce that a year earlier, and Deuce remembered and told me, and it impacted me. Here I am today. You never know who you're talking to. Challenge yourself to live what you preach. Deuce didn't only just tell me that. After he told me that, I seen him host the informational every single day for like 5 or 6 months. Every single day, him and Corey, every day. He didn't just tell me to do it, but he was doing, look, challenge yourself to live what you preach. I remember another time, Ray had hit me up and he told me to call one of my leaders, and he said, look, I want you to call one of your leaders, and I want you to get them on the phone. I want you to be on the phone first, but I want you to edify me, right? Boom, right? He kicked it all to me, but I didn't realize that he was telling me I need to start speaking to folks 8 levels deep. 8 levels deep. Talk to folks that, look, I need you to find new superstars, and I want you to talk to them and their team. I didn't realize that Ray is a chairman 250, and I'm so far down below on whatever leg we on in the Money Magnus leg, that he was doing exactly what he was telling me to do. He was doing it to me as we spoke. Corey was on the phone. Deuce was on the phone listening. Exactly what he was telling them to do, he was doing it. Challenge yourself to live what you preach. Somebody drop Walk It Like I Talk It. Migos. Martin Luther King always said, and I love this quote, and I've always studied this quote, but I love what Martin Luther King always said. He says, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in the moment of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at the time of challenge and controversy. It's not where you stand, where you're comfortable, but look, the measure of who a man really is when everything is falling apart. Not when you're comfortable. But when it's not convenient for you, that's when you understand who somebody really is. When you can move in a room full of vultures. Martin Luther King also said, try to become a man. Try not to become a man of success, but a man of value. Somebody drop in the chat, I am valuable. Put your name on it. Put your name on it. I am valuable. Put your name on it. Put caps on it. I need you to scream that. I am valuable. Put your name on it. Put your name behind it. Don't just drop I am valuable. Put your name on it. If you got to talk to yourself right, you are valuable. But by all means, by any means, push towards it. Understand it. Be relentless when it comes to it. Wait on it. Come on, God is telling me to tell y'all right now, wait on it, wait on it, wait on it. I don't know what it means, but I'm just going to keep saying, wait on it. I'm just going to be submissive. Wait on it, 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 wait on it. See, I'm starting this. I'm thinking about it because I understand that most failures are caused by trading the goal you want most for the things you want immediately. I'm going to say this again. Most of us are losing. Most of us are failing because we trade in the goal, right? You want the most, right? We trade in the end goal for what we want right now. See, that's the thing with these millennials right now. With us millennials right now, we want everything right now. You want everything right now. How many of y'all ever came? Look. I gave y'all the example of, some of y'all oodles and noodles types. East Coast call it oodles and noodles. On the West Coast, we call it top ramen, right? Y'all call it oodles and noodles on the East Coast. On the West Coast, we call it noodles. Top ramen, whatever. But too many of you guys want these microwavable results. Like I said, you don't want to get on I Am Academy. You don't want to learn the skill. You don't want that lobster in the pot. You want the money in minutes. You don't want the lobster. You want money in minutes. You want Club 8. Look, you want it right away. I don't want to learn the skill. I just want to make money now. I want it now. But if you don't realize, you only get it when it's offered. See, you need, I'm telling y'all right now, how many of you guys want all day results when it comes to trading? How many of you guys want to be able to get on the platform and make money when you feel like it? Not when I feel like it, not when Tunde feels like it, not when Torres feels like it, not when C Dent feels like it. How many of you want to make money when you feel like it? Come on. See, that's the thing. You practice like you play. You practice like you play. You don't practice all day. That's why you don't get results all day. You don't practice all day. That's why you don't get any results all day. You only practice for 45 minutes, meaning money in minutes is a 45-minute long call. That's the only time you quote on. Look, that's the closest thing to practicing you can get is getting on the call and pushing the button. But why don't you want to actually learn it? Look, why don't you want to become money in minutes? I'm talking about going to the gas station. I didn't make money at the gas station. Shout out to PO Trade, because PO Trade will let you get your money, right? I'm talking about right the hell out. Just give it to me. If I ain't gonna play with your money, y'all know how it go. I ain't gonna play with y'all. FRX gonna give you the bag. FRX gonna look. MetaTrader 4, KOT 4X, give me that. Need that. They gonna give you, I'm talking about right away. Withdraw. Don't trip. I'm about to start dropping withdrawals in the chat. If y'all don't know about FRX, me, C Dent, who else? Michael Key, Coach Chum, TT. We about to show y'all. We about to show y'all. We about to start running a live FRX trading session every other day. So if you don't know about FRX, we about to show you. We about to show you. Shout out to Sequin as well. We about to show you. If you don't know about DCX, we're going to show you. So be ready this Thursday. Be ready because we're going to start showing you. Everybody drop Make FRX Great Again. Everybody drop Make FRX Great Again because I'm going to show you how to get a quick bag. Come on. What'd you say? What'd you say, Coach Chum? Bread before bed? I call it pillow money. I'm going to show you how to get some pillow money. FRX is a bag. I'm talking about go to sleep and wake up to a bag. I ain't got to sit on nobody's session. You ain't clicking no button. I'm talking about you get in, look. Get in where you fit in. Pillow money. Look, forget the tooth fairy. I get in the trade, put my phone under my pillow and wake up to the bag. Talking about, look, money on my mind. Sleeping with money on my mind. Yes, sir. But wait on it. Family, look, this is the thing. You cannot ever give up on something you really want. Never give up on something you really want. I understand that it's difficult to wait to learn this skill. I understand that it's difficult to wait, but way more difficult to regret. Look, plug in with this academy while you have access to the education now. What happens when I am academy? Look, what happens if, and God forbid, it's gone? I'm telling you right now that foreign exchange market will never be gone. You're going to be calling me dumb. Look, send some trades. What's up? Nah. I'm being honest. Never give up on something you really want. I understand it's going to be difficult to wait, but wait on it. Everybody drop wait on it in the chat. I understand it's difficult to wait, but wait on it. Even with FRX, some of y'all don't trade FRX because of the time it takes to make profit. You're missing a bag. Wait on it. I'm telling you right now, wait on it. It's a bag. It's difficult to wait, but it's way more difficult to regret. Just because it doesn't happen right away doesn't mean it won't happen for you. Don't give up. Don't count yourself out. Don't feed yourself these negative thoughts of fear that might pop up and make you doubt yourself even more. Somebody drop in the chat, keep trusting. Somebody else drop in the chat, keep going. Somebody else drop in the chat, your time is coming. Then I want you to go to Money Magnets Family Chat and drop it one time there. You pick one, you drop it. Somebody needs to see it. Somebody just woke up and needs to see that in the Money Magnets Family Chat right now. Go drop it in that chat. One time. You don't got to drop all three. Just drop one and come back. I'm going to wait for you. Somebody needs to see that. Somebody's going to wake up and say, dang, that's exactly what I needed to hear. Sheesh. And it's probably going to be from you. We got to start remembering, family. We got to start remembering. We got to start remembering.
You know what? I'm thinking that it's got to be packed.
Right? 1 second. Remember that your time is coming. Look, check this out. Check this out. I want y'all to think about an event or something you was in years before I Am Academy. You guys remember that person that quit? The person that gave up? This is the thing. Jim Rohn says, you remember the person that gave up? And then he says, neither does anyone else. Come on, y'all got to stay in this. 7 things. I'm going to give y'all 7 things to always remember before I wrap it up. 7 things to always remember. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. I told y'all that yesterday. Look, number 2, other people are not the answer to your happiness. Stop trying to put your happiness in other people's hands. Look, they're not the answer. Number 3, grow and never stop working on yourself. Grow and never stop working on yourself. You got to grow and never stop working on yourself. Number 4 is change. Change is inevitable. You're going to change. But if you never challenge yourself, you never change yourself. The longer you sit in your comfort zone, the longer you sit where you are, getting what you get. You still moving like a P150. That's why you still P1. I'm telling you right now, because you haven't stepped out of fear. You haven't stepped out of your comfort zone. You haven't. Number 4 is change is inevitable. Number 5 is, look, your mistakes don't define you. Your mistakes don't define you. Number 6, you are beautiful and powerful and capable of so much more. Come on. I need you to understand this. Oh, yeah, you're going to get this, gas. Number 7 is this. Remember that, look, write this down. Remember that guy or that girl that gave up and quit? Question mark. Then I want you to write, neither does anyone else. Number 8, I want to give you another one. Write this down. After you quit, what's next? Question mark. After you quit, what's next? Then what? Put then what? That's even better. Then what? After you quit, what's next? What's the plan? What's the plan to make $1 million? Please let me know so I can sign up. You're capable of so much more. Antrion. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm about to wrap it up. This next one is going to be for the leaders. Leaders, can I talk to y'all for like 2 minutes? Just 2 minutes. I just need 2 minutes of your time. If you're a leader, drop, I'll lead. Or put TTM like Malachi. Where my leaders at? Where's all my folks that want to become a leader? Drop me too. Drop me too if you want to become a leader. Drop me too. Now I'm gonna say something. Since you put yourself up here with the leaders, I'm gonna say something to you now. Don't be DMing me, telling me I done told you something. And look, get out your feelings and get in your bag real quick for what you hear. Just put your bag ears on. Take your feelings off real quick. Put them in your pocket. Put your bag on. Get this, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this straight to you. But get this, family. I'm gonna tell y'all this straight up. Stop waiting for someone to call you a leader and just lead. Stop waiting for someone to call you a leader and just lead. Everything about your ability to lead and look is going to impact your team. Everything about your ability to lead will impact your team. And it's going to revolve around the relationships with your team. I'm telling you right now, stop waiting for somebody to call you a leader and just lead. It starts with the relationships. And I'm just going to end it with this. I'm telling y'all right now. Look, when the leader builds good relationships with their team, Those uncomfortable conversations become less and less uncomfortable. I'm gonna be honest with you. Those uncomfortable conversations, I don't know if y'all agree with me in the chat, but those uncomfortable conversations become less and less uncomfortable. I declare for everybody that just raised their hand and just said that, look, that they're a leader. I declare that you will you will now become the head and never the tail again. For everybody that said me too. You will now become the head and not the tail. You're no longer the tail. I need you to understand that all of the times you thought you were not good enough, you were actually overqualified. Come on. All of those times you thought you wasn't good enough to lead, you was overqualified to, but you didn't apply yourself. I don't care what the enemy told you. You're next in line. You're next in line for a miracle. Something good is about to happen for you today. Your breakthrough it's right on schedule. Somebody drop keep your course. Somebody drop keep your course in the chat. Matter of fact, I need you to vocalize. I need somebody to unmute their mic and tell somebody to keep their course. Find somebody's name. Find somebody.
Diamond, keep your course.
Mahogany, keep your course.
Kelsey, keep your course.
Jack, keep your course.
Keep your course.
Miss Marlon, keep your course. Darian.
Keep your
Tell somebody else.
Keep your course.
Tell somebody else. Tell them that they next up.
Keep your course. Cash, keep your
Louise, keep your course.
Destiny, you next up.
Kiara, keep your course.
Natalie, keep your course.
Keep your course.
Dang, go Bala, keep your course. You up next.
Keep your course. Yami, keep
Keep
your
your
course.
Everybody, y'all up
Denise,
next.
keep your
Everybody
course.
up
Shari,
next.
keep your
Yeah.
Nicole, keep your
Love,
course.
keep your
Leslie,
course.
keep your course. Auntie Jack, keep your course.
Miss
Shout out to the two people that told me to keep my course. See, y'all out of line. Y'all didn't forgot completely about, you know what? I'm just playing. Don't worry about little old me. I'm good. These are my affirmations. I tell myself every day, Dom, your journey is your journey, bro. Stop worrying about everybody else and focus on what you're doing. Focus on what you need to accomplish. Who cares if such and such hit this ranking and such hit this rank? It don't matter. We on the same team. That means MM is moving. But I'm telling you right now, look, when I get on the court, I don't care if I get 2 minutes since we watch the NBA playoffs. If you they put me in for 3 minutes, I'm trying to make 3 threes. I'm out of there. I need to make those 3 threes. I'm coming out cold, but I'm trying to look. I'm on the bench the whole time, just I gotta see it. I'm on the bench the whole time, just you see me on the side, just trying to get one. Like, bro, he ain't even in the. I come in the game and hit those 3 smackers. That's you. Look, get out of here talking about Phoenix and 5. That's out of here. That's out of here. Okay, Phoenix and 5. See y'all. We was doing good until y'all got to talking crazy. Phoenix and 5. Come on, man. You know the vibes. It's coming back. Look. So look, this is what we're gonna do. I ain't gonna get sidetracked. I want to open up the platform. I definitely want, 5 new people. Right? If this is your first time on the call, definitely raise your hand. Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. Raise your hand. If it's one thing that you feel like, I definitely want to hear one thing that, kind of stuck with you. I see you got a lot of new people popping up. Let's go. You guys are about, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right? We're gonna start at the bottom. Right? Jimmy, where you at? Jimmy, where you at? What's one thing you learned? What's one thing you love? And one question if you got one. Where we at, Jimmy? There we go. I just asked you to unmute. Jimmy, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All right, and then we can get like 3. We can get 3 regulars to pull up too. Destiny, I'm calling you too. Miss Davis, raise your hand. I'm calling you out now. All right, Jimmy, where you at? Jimmy Vaughn. Jimmy Vaughn. Jimmy Vaughn, I'm clicking on you. Jimmy Vaughn. Okay, Jimmy, I think you might have raised your hand on accident. So we're gonna go with Maya. Maya, where you at?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can't see you, but we can hear you. Now, when you come up,
Yeah,
you gotta have your camera on there.
I'm holding my niece right now, putting her to sleep, so my hands are.
Oh, you good? You good? I'm gonna turn mine off with you. All right, go ahead. One thing you learn, one thing you love, and one question if you have one. There you go. You there, Maya? I'm trying to get her back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
All right. So one thing that I loved was you have to wait for it part. How you have to really like trust the process, and you can't have everything immediately. Like you have to trust the end goal.
Right.
And then one thing I learned, I don't know. It wasn't like anything new. It was just a bunch of reminders of things that I guess I had forgotten, or
More so
confirmation. Yeah.
What would you say is one confirmation that you've been like, paying attention to?
That was the trust the process part, because that's been really relevant in my life lately. So it stuck with me.
Okay, so is this your first time on the call?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. All right, where you from? How long you been trading?
From Norfolk, and I haven't at all.
You never traded before ever in your life?
Never.
Ooh, who invited you to the call?
Christy.
Let's go,
Marie.
Christy. Let's go, Christy Marie. Shout out to her. She always speak on this platform. Shout out to Christy, man. That's a great individual. Definitely plug in with her. She can show you a lot about this skill. So plug in with her. Ask her how you can get started.
Yeah, she already asked. So
okay, there we go. So we definitely would love you on this investment group. So shout out to Maya. Next we got Joseph. Where you at, Joe? Pull up on me, Joe. Mr. Murray, pull up. Mr. Murray, pull up.
Yo,
what's up, Big Joe?
What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
Turn me up. How you feeling, man?
Highly blessed, bro. Just glad to wake up this morning, bro. Just feeling grateful and thankful, bro. Like yesterday, I was kind of upset I didn't get to get on because my mic was tripping and everything. I ain't got the lights. I'm in the kitchen right now. But one thing I would like to say that I like is the consistency and like that power that you bring to everybody, bro. It's just like you manifest it in people, bro. Like, and a lot of people, they might just think like, oh yeah, I'm in IM Academy. I'm in the MM group, you feel me? They dropping the signals, but I had to think and sit back like, damn, they was in my shoes. So I gotta duplicate what they doing, ×2, ×3. You feel me? I'm not no rank. So shit, my whole mindset is shit, I gotta go get it.
Thanks.
You feel me? And then like, once you were saying like being uncomfortable, like I'm at the most uncomfortable stage of my life right now. I'm about to have a kid.
Let's go.
You feel me?
Let's go, King.
So I ain't got no time to be playing. You feel me?
Thanks.
So when I wake up in the morning and I go to my job, every time I go to my job, I say, it ain't about me right now. It's about my little girl that's on the way.
Facts.
You feel me? Because I'm 6 hours away from my daughter. I can't even go see it like I want to.
Right.
You feel me? So I don't take this for granted. You feel me? So every day I wake up, I tell myself, let's get 2% better.
Facts. 2.
Every day.
With 2.
You feel me? Start off small.
Facts.
Shit, small turn into big.
Facts.
You feel me? So that's my whole mindset, bro. Like, and I appreciate you, bro, for everything you do for your family, MMM family, bro. Like everybody on this call, bro. You woke up this morning, bro. I just lost one of my friends the other day.
Come on, bro. I'm with you.
You feel me? And like, I'm trying not to tear up that like,
nah, bro, if you got
to me, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Feel me?
Look, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro, this call is designed for healing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell you, bro, I honestly, bro, I was that friend, bro. And I know God put me in your life to replace. Success requires replacements. And trust me, bro, I got February 8th, 2018, bro, I was gunned down, bro. Shot multiple times. And I'm still here. And I'm here to everybody on this call. I know for a fact my purpose to be on this call with each one of y'all, speaking into y'all's life. Because God spared me for y'all. for this conversation right here today. So I'm just telling you, bro, the best is yet to come, bro. Every bit of your sacrifice is worth it. Every bit of your sacrifice is worth it. You know, I was in the same position as you. I got started right when I had a baby on the way. I believe my girl was like 6 months when I got into this space, and I had just got off bed rest. And it's crazy because I started working the job and I wasn't supposed to. My doctor told me not to work, not to be lifting, not to even be walking. I was supposed to be on bed rest for 9 months. I was only on bed rest for 6. I started walking with ace bandages on my legs and my arms. I'm talking about like I had to go to break because I'm like, I got to go change this bandage real quick. Like I wasn't supposed to be moving at all. Like I'm getting sent home because I got blood linking through my jeans. Like, hold on, bro, you all right? Did you get injured here? And I'm like, nah. Well, what happened? I'm like, I can't tell you what happened, but I'm good. You know what I mean? But being that I had that baby on the way, I turned my wounds into wisdom. I turned my pain into passion. And that's what I want you to do, bro. Like you said, 2% on a daily basis. Don't let nothing stop you from providing. You know what I mean? Don't let nothing stop you from prevailing. So I just want to tell you, bro, thank you for showing up. Thank you for really telling your story. So many people are impacted. I'm seeing people just dropped so inspiring. I want you to keep inspiring, bro. Keep showing up, and we're gonna grow together, bro. Like I told you, bro, don't let nobody tell you, that you can be a leader. You a leader, bro, and I'll follow you, bro, anywhere. I'm getting chills right now just looking in your eyes, bro. And I want to tell you, bro, you got all of what it takes. Nothing's about to stop you, bro. Look, DM me after this, bro. Give me your number, and I want to personally start tapping in with you, cause I've been through exactly what you've been through, bro. And I overcame it. I overcame that fear. Like, damn, what am I gonna do? Like, I ain't never had a baby, bro. A baby. I remember I was telling myself, a baby? Like, like, how much is diapers gonna cost? I'm over here going off on my.
You feel me, bro?
You feel me? Like, I'm thinking, like, bro, like, what's going on? Like, how is this? Like, what? Like, how is this about to play out? And what you got to do is you got to let go and just let God and understand and have faith that He's about to open every door for you, bro. And you got the passion to prevail. And I'm actually really excited for you, bro, because I want to tell you Happy Father's Day too, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
I want to tell you, look, if I'm the first, look, Happy Father's Day, bro. Welcome to the welcome to the gang, bro. And look, everybody drop Fathers that trade real quick, because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Drop Fathers that trade. Fathers that provide, pick one. Fathers that prevail. Drop it in the chat so we can see it, because y'all don't understand how hard it is. You know, I'm an hour away from my kids as well at this point. But I'm telling you right now, everything that you put in today, every bit of your sacrifice is gonna pay off. All you gotta do is wait on it. It's only a matter of time before your baby girl's in your arms and you ain't trying to let her go. I'm telling you right now, bro. So I'm excited for you, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. You're doing more. You made a decision to do more. You made a decision to get more for them, bro. So again, it's just for your legacy, bro. And I want to tell you thank you for showing up and low-key showing out, bro. You know what I mean? You just helped so many people on this call, so many fathers, so many soon-to-be fathers on this call. You just made it that much more, serious for them. You know what I mean? So it's impact over income. You definitely impacted me today, bro. So thanks for pulling up, bro. Shout out to Joe, man. Y'all drop some P150s in the chat. Drop some P150s in the chat, because I'm telling you right now, I'm about to personally help bro smack P150. Look, in the next week, 1 week, I'm telling you, we dropping this flyer. I don't know whose team you're on, bro. I don't know. Look, you an MM, bro. M's for sure, bro. M's over everything. I got you, bro. Tap in with me, Joe. DM me my Instagram. Somebody drop my Instagram in the chat if you're not following me already. Next we got Brittany. Where you at, Brittany? Pull up. Where you at, Britt?
Hey.
Let's go, Britt. Where you at?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can't see you now. We on YouTube now. There we go. It's all good.
All right, man. Baby just woke up.
You good, Queen? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good today. I just joined today actually.
Let's
So
go.
I
Y'all
haven't
drop
really
some fire
done
in the chat.
anything.
Drop some fire and welcomes in the chat for my sis, man. Look, she in the family with it. Drop some fire. She heating up. She heating up. Let's get it, Queen. What you love about today's call? What's something that you took from it?
Something I took from that today is definitely not to. I like the thing you said, not to expect the microwavable results. You know, it's something definitely worth waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Anything worth having is something worth waiting for. And I've definitely been learning that throughout this whole process, as far as just being patient and letting stuff come to me. And another thing you said, you was like, turn your wounds into wisdom. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely been through enough in this world to grow from and learn from.
Gotcha. I hear them beautiful babies in the background.
Yeah, she literally just woke up like a couple minutes ago, so I'm running around right now.
That sounds like my house for sure. It's nothing but the legacy running around, man. Team legacy over here. But I love it, sis. Stay plugged in, Britt. This is day one for you. We're going 100 days straight. This call is live every morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you plug in, man.
All right, I definitely will.
Let's go, Britt. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to the team. Sheesh. They loading. Next we got Shakia. Shakia, where you at?
Hello.
Let's go, kids. You got the little queen on the call. Let's go.
Say hello.
What's up, little kid?
I just wanted to say thank you to I don't know his name, but he spoke
Josh?
before. Yep. Because he kind of opened my eyes. Like my her dad, my man, he's not in the business, but like, you know, he supports me. And like he literally just him talking, it made me just think about, you know, how he must feel with this all being so new, and he still like just supports me. And I was him speaking, it just kind of gave me, you know, a perspective from him still being there, still pushing me. Like when I'm down, he's still like, I had one of my uplines call, actually a chairman call my phone and like pour into me, and I was so down, and my phone was ringing, and he's like, what are you doing? Like, are you quitting? He's like, what are you doing? Like, they're calling your phone. He's not in the business. So, you know, he doesn't really have to care, but he be pushing me, and him just speaking. All right. Him speaking, it just showed me like I gotta appreciate the small things that I have. I gotta appreciate everyone who's supporting me, whether they're in the business or not, because, you know, I don't know, maybe I motivated him somewhere. That's why he keeps motivating me. But, you know, it is working because he sees how much, you know, I want this. He sees how much I care about this. So thank you for getting up and just speaking about your story, because it really did help me appreciate what I have.
Let's go. Shout out to Josh, man. I told you, Josh. I told you now. Leaders lead, baby. Leaders lead. Next we got Nick. Where you at, Nick?
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Hey, listen. So one thing I've been on this call, man, for the past 21 days, man. And it has definitely been an uncomfortable position, man. Because you have made me, you know what I'm saying, step outside of the norm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the one thing that I have got from this particular call is, you know what I'm saying, like, trust the process. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process, keep grinding, man, and you know what I'm saying, have faith. You know what I'm saying? How big is your faith account? Like, that's what it all boils down to. Oh, and one last thing, man. I also want to ask you, because you had said there's 7 things that you always want to take with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't get a chance to write down the second one. So could you tell me what was the second thing that you had said? No 7 and no 7 7 sentences that you had mentioned.
I can't even, to be honest, somebody gonna have to drop it in the chat. Somebody got good notes, because I was off the top with it. Somebody gonna have to send me their notes, because drop it in the chat. What's number 7? What's number 7, Natalie? She says she got it. All right. Somebody drop it in the chat for my guy. Let me see where my real note takers at. 7 things to remember. What was the 7 things to remember today?
It's number 2, the second one.
Oh, he said number 2. What's number 2? Let's see who got it. Hey, she dropped off. Look, Michelle dropped a whole caboodle. Okay. You see it?
Wait, it says right there, it says everybody.
She dropped the whole thing. Because I was
Everybody not the answer.
Say it again.
Right. Other people are not the answer to your happiness.
There you go. Shout out to the leaders. Shout out to the leaders that took
Thank you so much.
I got you. Don't thank me. Thank them, bro. Look at that.
Yeah.
I was talking. Look, somebody said I was talking fast. LOL. I was. You know, that's why I said make sure y'all put your head down and just take notes. A lot of the times, a lot of folks is focused on watching what I'm saying or watching me, right? And that's how they miss the increase from watching other people. Again, you watching a lot of people, and that's not saying it's you at all, Nick, but I'm just saying a lot of people are watching others get results, and we miss our entry point. All right, we're watching other people take trades, and we're missing our entry. So make sure that we're not watchers, we're not waiters, but make sure that we step into the doer side. So I got you, Nick. Don't even trip, bro. I wasn't really calling you out at all. I'm just speaking in general. But yeah, I got you, Nick, man. Shout out to you because somebody else missed that, and you just got them everything, right? Just from you stepping up and answering that question, somebody just got all of the answers. All right, so shout out to you for being a leader and just really just being selfless and asking that question, bro. But yeah, stay plugging in, Nick, bro. I love seeing you on here. You always come up and speak, bro. You always adding value to the call. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to Nick. Let's get it. Next we got Sierra. Where you at? One thing you learned, one thing you loved about today's call, and one question if you have one. One thing you learned, one thing you loved about today's call, and one question if you have one.
Okay. I'm just keep it transparent with you because like this journey has been so hard, like in every way possible, but it's all been so worth it. Like my mom supports me, but like her actions show different. Like she hasn't been home since like I even had like pneumonia. And like she just texted me while I was on the call and she was like, you need to get a job. And it's like, why would I get a job? Why would I go backwards whenever I'm doing things that like I've never even done before? And you said in the call today, you was like, what's hurting you? Use it as drive for fuel for your vehicle. And like I just gotta prove to him like this, like I'm doing something that y'all have never even like heard of. And I told her, I was like, I'm doing this for you. Like I'm doing this so you, like she has lupus and she's a nurse and she works like 16-hour shifts and she works in a mental institution. It's a state hospital. And like the other day, one of the patients jumped over the desk and like attacked her and she came home and I was just like I gotta get you out of there. And like I'm just doing it for them. And like want them to see what I see. Because like I just know like God's gonna like make me the most successful person in the world. Because like he literally answered one of the prayers I've prayed for my entire life the other day. And if he can do that, then he can do anything I ask of him. And like I just gotta keep going because I've came too far. Like I survived my wreck. I've lost my brother. Like I've just came way too far to just stop. And I've achieved way so much to just give up now. And I told her, I was like, if I gotta live in a cardboard box until I achieve it and show you I can do it, then I guess that's what I'll do. Like I'll lose everything just to prove to y'all that I can get it all back and more. And it's just, this journey has been like so hard. Like I've lost all my friends. I've got sick, but all in the same sense, like I met all of y'all. And there's so many people that call me every single day and just like tell me that I inspire them. And I'm like, y'all inspire me. And it just means a lot to know that I have like people that actually support me. Even the people that like I want to support me, like they say they support me, but their actions and like their words that they throw at me, like it proves it that they don't, like they're like, we believe in you, but it's like y'all say y'all believe in me, but then you sit here and you like laugh at me for doing something, or you tell me that I'm dumb, or things like that. Like I'm the first person to ever do what I've done around here. So there's like so many people and there's so much negative. And like I just gotta keep going. And so like thank you so much for this call. Like I really needed it.
I got you. Like you turn this call up every single time. I usually say you for last, but I low-key feel like you be co-hosting the call because you speak every single day. You're on every single call every single day. But you make it that much better. You're so transparent, and everybody loves that about you. Stay plugged in. Stay plugged. This is for you, right? And if God is for you, who can be against you?
Exactly.
And you just vocalize that. Couldn't have said it better myself. You just helped so many people on this call. So many people on this call are going through the same thing. Right? Their parents are probably telling them the same thing, and you just inspired everybody. So I want to tell you thank you. Because there's days where I want to quit doing this call. And I show up every day because I know Sierra going to blow my DMs up.
No.
Right? So you are officially my accountability partner. I just want to tell you thank you, Sierra. You special to me, bro. You valuable to me. Actually, all of us. You know what I mean? A family that prays together stays together. So I got you, Ma. Stay locked in. We praying for you daily. Trust me that, we all believe in your journey. And I'm telling you right now, your journey, your test, look, there's always a test before the testimony. And this is your test. And this too shall pass. Just like the ammonia, this too shall pass. All right. So look, shout out to you. Shout out to you. I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Shout out to Sierra. Next, we got Natalie. Sheesh, y'all turning me up today. Y'all turning me up.
You already know. That's our job. Your job is to get on here. We just aren't here to turn you up. So one thing that I learned, one thing I loved, and one question I have. So one thing I learned is I'm learning to take better notes. So when you were talking about how Malachi literally just gets on and like how you and Michael Keys, you guys just go and like exchange notes. That's something that I really want to be better at. And my group chat with my ladies is actually really like, I'm telling you, Dom, I don't know. They might be giving you a run for your money because
Ain't nobody messing with Malachi.
I'm telling you right
taking notes
now,
like Malachi in this whole investment.
I'm telling you right now, these girls, my chairman ladies group chat, every single day, like as soon as you do the little, it's boop, boop, boop. My sister arguing again. Okay, you can go play in the backyard. Bye. There's this little boy, my neighbor. He tells me his sisters are arguing like every day. So I just let him go play in the backyard. I don't really care. But yeah, so anyway, so the one thing that I learned is to take better notes. I really want to document everything because I've been just reading back on my notes from when I first started, and the growth is crazy. So it's actually anyone that doesn't take like crazy notes right now or even journal or anything, you guys really should, because it's amazing to just look back on it and be like, wow, like I was here before and now I'm here. It gives me so much motivation. And then one thing I loved was stop waiting to be called a leader, because I really do feel like that. I feel like sometimes I'm too worried about like, how am I being perceived, or how is this look, or how is this? And really it's only about me. Like I need to worry about how I feel, how I am moving, what I'm doing. Like I need to move like a leader. So, and just the more education, I love that we talked about that, because that's something that I really, really need to tap into more. And then a question that I have, not just for you, Dom, but for everyone on the call, what does some tips and tricks that everyone does to just keep their momentum going? That's something that like, I know we all, have our moments where we're down and we're out, but something I feel like I have really, really high highs and really low lows. So I would love some tips and tricks just from everybody on the call to just throw in the chat and I'll read them, because I'm gonna take notes on it.
No, like I said yesterday, I'm not sure if you were on the call yesterday. I told you to write your tasks down. Like, what do you need to do today? Like, what do you have to do today? And I told you, you know, unfinished tasks, what happens is they create the traffic jam in your mind, right? And you got to take a few minutes at the end of each day, write down a list of the things that are unfinished, and then, you know, calm your mind at the end of the day, and then boom, you make sure you have everything decently and in order for the next day, and then you attack that list. So whatever you have to do tomorrow needs to be written down today. And if you can continue that for 90 days, I'm telling you, there's going to be an increase if you complete all of those tasks on a daily basis. Write down the name. Look, like Chris just said, C didn't just say it. Success is scheduled. What's on the schedule?
Facts.
Not the agenda. What's on the schedule? The agenda, we do that for you. We set up the agenda. Shout out to Jada. Jada sets the agenda for tomorrow, tonight. She's gonna set it up tonight with all the P5 and up. We all gonna get in the chat. We all gonna have a conversation, and we all gonna figure out who's doing what, when, where, and how. Y'all don't realize. You think we make the agenda the same day every morning? We make it the day before. We have the conversation the day before. We figure it out the day before. Everything has to be done the day before. Right? Does that make sense?
No, it definitely does make sense. And I was on yesterday. I took notes.
Not facts. So again, note takers are money makers, but schedulers are really the money makers. The question is what's on the schedule. Success is scheduled. But I shout out to you, Nat. You plug in every morning. You already know what it is. And I'm being honest with you. Don't nobody take better notes than Malachi Davis. Look, drop your notes in.
We're gonna have to test that. We're gonna have to test that. We're gonna do a test.
When you see him in person and you see what he in person, not on the call.
No, in person.
Like while y'all be up and y'all be having y'all cameras out and I want you to look around the room and find Chairman 25 loading Malachi Davis with his head down in his notes, and you will literally see his pen run out of ink, and he'll just.
I'm not taking a shine though. I'm sure his notes are fired. Ask him if he could write me a little book real quick. I'm gonna need the sauce.
Nope.
I'm gonna need the sauce, not the notes he takes, just the note taking sauce.
Nah, you just write. He gonna tell you. He gonna write you a little note and say write. I'm telling you right now. If y'all don't believe me, tap in, and I'm just edifying his notes because he got me taking notes.
Facts.
He got
me.
He
motivated me too.
He definitely put me on. So I'm gonna just give credit when it's due. That's one person that tops me with the notes, and I'm working on catching up. You feel me? Right. So that's definitely something that inspired me. For 21 days, I remember I was just like, let me take notes. Like, stupid. I'm trying to get stupid with it. Right. You heard me shout him out on the beginning of the call because he was literally typing like, bro, be typing like perfect space.
He wrote his comment back in 1 second. It was just like, boop. I was like, dang, okay.
But he plugged in. That's why he Chairman 25, and that's why we loading. You feel me? So if you knew what they knew, you would do what they do. Just put it that way. Right. So shout out to you, Nat. Stay plugged in. Next we got Destiny. Miss Davis, where you at? Matter of fact, I'm gonna save Destiny for last. I see we got Melly, Pico Melly. I'm saying it right. Pico, Poco. Okay, they bounced. All right, Kiki, I got you. I didn't say Kajari. Kiki, where you at? Okay, they got a new crib. Okay, out in the driveway. I think I'm gonna sit out in the driveway today. Okay.
Yeah, you know, gotta just soak in the sun. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm missing the Cali sun. The sun just beaming.
Oh, facts. Yeah, the sun is disrespectful right now. It's 116 the other day.
Yeah, y'all can have all day. I just want the sun, not the heat. But okay, so one thing that I did like about today's I'm gonna say sermon because every day is a sermon with you. Like it's never a dull moment. It's always something valuable coming from you. And it was really just that anything worth having is definitely worth waiting for. That really hit home for me because like I said before, I'm my mom's only child. So you can only imagine like being in a single household with just one parent and she's busting her ass. Like my mom stopped going to school for me to pursue what I like to do, which was play basketball and run track. So I've always I've always seen it as basically waiting for that opportunity. It's it's everlasting. By me just sitting there being the obedient daughter that I was, not gonna say am, but was at that time, because you do trail off the trail a little bit every once in a while. But you know, everything she's done for me was worth waiting for. Everything. And I give my mom the credit for everything, because it's a lot of single moms out here that actually, they go through the struggling days, but they tend to deteriorate from their children and do their own thing. My mom had that same path at one moment, but when I told her how I felt, she was like, okay, I know what I got to do. I know what it is that my child wants. By me expressing that to her, it was worth the wait, because I ended up getting it. Whether it was later on in life, I still ended up getting it. And that's exactly what I've been waiting for, was for her to actually see, like, hey, mom, I'm here. I'm your only child. Hello. Do you see me? And that's pretty much it.
That's facts, man. That's actually awesome. Appreciate you for sharing that. And again, it's worth waiting for, right? Worth waiting for. So shout out to you, Kiki. Lastly, we got Destiny, Miss Destiny Davis, Chairwoman Loading. Let's go. I know the vibes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, we got you.
Okay, beautiful. So first and foremost, I want to say everybody that spoke, just being able to see the growth in people who are speaking and new people that are speaking is saying a lot about your impact, right? And the value that you have as an individual. So I'm going to take a moment to give you your flowers, right? Because you're always giving everybody else their flowers. And I want you to understand how valuable you are, Dom. You don't just reach people on this call. You reach people who are not in this call, because we go and tell other people. So first and foremost, thank you for just being the selfless leader, right? Taking time away from your own children to pour into individuals you don't even know. That's a lot about you, right? And that just talks about how, how selfless you are, and how you didn't do this on accident. All of this is happening on purpose, and the way in which you speak, how eloquent it is, and the way in which you are able to honestly transcend somebody's emotional wall and make them understand, like, yo, he's talking to me. On a call of 125, 50, 200 people, this man is speaking straight to me. I don't care. It's for me, right? And that's a different kind of power, right? So I really just wanted to make sure I can give you your flowers right now, because you pour into so many people on a daily, and you just need your cup filled. So go ahead and suck that in. Take a deep breath, smile a little bit. You feel me? Also, with that, like, I haven't really spoken since day 16, because you said something that really rocked me in my core. Not even gonna hold you. You always say, if you knew what they knew, you would do what they do, right? And one thing I've been recognizing is when there's a call with an individual who knows more than you, right? Or who is even like more intellectually based, people listen more than they speak, right? And I speak a whole lot. So something that really caught me was like, hey, yo, shut up. Like, just listen for a little bit. Like, there's something you're missing because you're always trying to speak. You need to listen to understand and not listen to respond. Those are two very different processes, right? When you listen to respond, you're missing something because your brain is holding on to that one thing, like, oh, okay, I gotta say this, I gotta say this, I gotta say this. But when you listen to understand, regardless of what is happening in that moment, everything is being absorbed. Shockwaves, clarity, and it's a different way in which you are able to actually process everything that's being said to you, right? And it's really been changing because this is not my first 100 series with you, right? And last time in this same exact season, after day 21, everything started clicking. And it's crazy how it's happening again. I was like, yo, I've been here before. And last time this happened, I flew through a rank. This time, I understand it more. I'm flying through 2 ranks. And it's not just the fact that I'm understanding it, but I'm making the point now to make sure my team is on this call, right? When I first did this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be the one, I'm gonna take the notes, I'm gonna reiterate, right? But why should I regurgitate information if I could literally put them in front of the source of the information?
Come on, Des.
Though, you know, I say it, the way you say it could be different. One, because my team is 89% male. And not that they don't respect me, it's just different hearing from a man every single day, right? There's certain things in certain ways and a certain bass in your voice that no matter how low I talk, I can't carry it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't work like that. And sometimes they need to see it from someone who is more successful than me, because I can tell them things. I can talk to them as much as I want, but baby, I still am where I am. And that's not knocking my process. That's not knocking, you know, how I'm learning, but it's understanding. There are certain things you cannot do on your own, right? And there's just so much like light that's been happening. And I'm just so honestly blessed and highly favored to be in proximity, to even like know you and be someone that you choose to pour in on a daily basis, right? Because, you know, you don't have to do this. Like, for one, I have too much energy all throughout the day, right? And whenever I call you, you're like, what's up? What's up? Like, what it is, right? And you could literally, like, I could be on 1,000 and you literally just allow me to be on 1,000, but help me realize, like, okay, part of the day I need you to be at a 10 because some people can't handle that 1,000. You see what I'm saying? And it's just been a lot. It's been a lot of learning and understanding and really just valuing the process, right? Like, that's why the thing that you say about microwavable results is so important, right? Because if you preheat a chicken in a microwave, right? Versus, I don't know about y'all, but my grandma, when she makes fried chicken, you know, it's sitting in the buttermilk for a day minimum. If it's not in there for a day minimum, you are not eating it, right? Because that's why people, when they come over, you don't see no meat on the bone, because that John didn't have all the seasoning, all the absorption it needed is there. You can have it, right? And that's not something you can teach. You can't teach someone to love a process, but you can teach them to understand it, right? And that's God, just God. Like, I don't even know. Like, what?
Let's go, Des. Like just seeing your growth from like 300 days ago is like tremendous. This is your third one, and this is the one. And I'm excited. Can everybody drop some P2000s in the chat really quick? Because they're really looking at our next P2000 coming into this space. Talking about a quantum leap, leadership, right? Mindset, like everything is locking in. Trading, like everything is locking in. Selflessness, everything is locking in, and you can literally hear it and you can feel it from what you're saying. Everything is coming flowing because you've absorbed the information. You didn't just take the notes, but you've taken the notes already, and now you've absorbed the information, and now it's flowing, right? And that's what it comes down to, the process. There's a process behind this, and I just want to tell you thank you for being selfless. You get on here every single morning. You're the first one on here every single morning. If nobody's edifying the call, you become that leader, right? Nobody has to tell you to be a leader. You begin to speak and edify the call. Hey, get your team on the call. And that's what it takes. And it takes what it takes. And I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you, right? And I called you out. You didn't raise your hand. I called you out. And sometimes that's what we got to do for leaders that you know are going to be great leaders, right? I called you out for a reason. You gave the call so much value. I just want to tell you thank you. P2000 loading. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm definitely going to hit you up. We're going to definitely have a talk. But keep doing what you're doing, man. And I'm excited for you. Sheesh. Let's get it, fam. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So look, family, thank you guys for plugging in. For all of those who actually missed this call and you're plugging in live right now. I mean, not live, but you're watching this on YouTube. I just want to tell you guys, thank you for plugging in. Tune in. Make sure you guys go back and review all the other days. Now, really quick, C-Dent, where you at? C-Quinn, where you at? I need y'all to pull up real quick. I need this on the channel too. C-Dent, where you at? Michael Key, who else is on here? Pull them up. C-Quinn, where you at? Raise your hand. I know you on here. Sequin, pull up. I want to show y'all some faces. TT, where you at? Pull up. Where you at? 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 Coach Chum, where you at? Is Chum on here still? Is TT on here still? Okay, I think she don't. All right, but let me get the guys up here, man. Where's C Den at? Where's C Queen? All right, I don't know if they free right now. But look, check this out, family. This Thursday, right? FRX live trading session. OMG. Everybody drop OMG in the chat. Drop OMG in the chat.